Hi, I'm Marcy Degman, the Aspiring Gardener, and today we're going to talk about how to design flower garden beds. Now here's a perfect example of a clean slate. This bed has got some shrubbery, it's got some ornamental grasses, it's got some annuals and a container and a kind of an ailing shrub right here. So as you can see, I've got a lot of open space here where I have Corsican mint that's just kind of gone wild. So what I need in this garden is I need some color, and I need some things to pop up different times of the year. So the first thing I want to do is I want to decide whether the perennial bed is in the middle like this, where you're going to see it from both sides, or whether it's up against the house or wherever it is, so you have just basically one side. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure that you think of height. In this bed here, because I'm walking by in the path there and I have a walk here, I'm going to be able to look at this garden from both sides, plus from the path over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this idea of the taller plants being in the middle. And so with my perennials or annuals, if you would like, I'm going to start in the middle here with tall plants. And then I'm going to cascade down with shorter and shorter plants. That way I can see every plant from every angle. So that's the first thing you want to think about. Now that you know that you need some 3-foot plants, some 2-foot plants, and even some ground cover plants, you can decide on what color you'd like. If you want a mixture of colors, that's fine. A lot of times 2 or 3 colors will have a better impact than a whole bunch in a flower bed, because it's not really a herb garden or a cottage garden. It's more of a little bit more formal type of a bed. So what you want to do is you want to kind of pick 3 or 4 colors, and then what you can do is build from there. In this bed I have red right now, and this is kind of a salmon colored shrub, black grass, and this over here is also red. So I already have those colors. So once you have 2 or 3 colors that are kind of a theme throughout your bed, that kind of tie it together, then you can take a look at it and you can decide what other colors you want to add. And that's a lot better way than to just bring a lot of things home and put them in. So we're going to consider height, we're going to consider color, and the other thing you want to consider is time of year. You want to have things that are blooming in the spring, in midsummer, and in the fall, and if you're lucky, even in the winter, depending on your climate. So we want to think about bulbs maybe for really early bloom. You can stick bulbs in anywhere once you have your other flowers in. So what you want to really do is focus on year-round flowers, different heights, start with 3 colors and build from that. And that's how you design a flower garden.